Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to English 130. My name is Chris Evans. I'll be your professor, your instructor for this course. I just wanted to officially welcome you, and I'm looking forward to the next 8 weeks that we are, quote unquote, spending together. But I really enjoy this course. I really enjoy the material. I really enjoy the readings and the assignments, and I hope you guys find them engaging and challenging and beneficial to you in whatever you are choosing to pursue here at Post. So, the first post that I wanted to make for you guys was just about Blackboard in general. If this is your first course here, this will be really beneficial. If you've taken courses at Post before, you're probably pretty familiar with Blackboard, but I just wanted to make you aware of some things. So, over to the left-hand side here of Blackboard, you're going to find your announcements, the course information, and meet your instructor. Now, meet your instructor is going to be pretty important for you guys because it's going to give you my office hours, my phone number, my email, and you can totally take advantage of all of those things. Also to the left, you're going to see your units. So it's going to let you know what's going to be coming up that week, what you have on deck. So I'll show you Unit 1 here. So if I were to click on Unit 1, it pulls up our first area of focus, which is plot. And I'll post a video on that later on this week. But it gives you the basically what you want to get out of the week, right? In a couple bullets: identify plot, identify strategies that can be used to strengthen your active reading, so on and so forth. And it lets you know the activities. All right. And then it's going to list out the readings. It's going to give you what your discussion board prompt is for the week. And it has not posted yet, but it'll also eventually, as you scroll down, it'll give you your literary response, which is what's the paper that you're going to have to do that week. So typically how I run the course is I'll post a video at the start of the week where I just kind of talk about what our focus is, and I usually introduce the discussion board or maybe do a little mini lesson about the topic. Then usually I'll come back about Wednesday or Thursday with some information about your literary response, and then I do one follow-up post on Friday or Saturday. So just so you can anticipate and have some structure to your week. Speaking of structure, I would highly, highly suggest that you guys make some sort of a plan for your week. Now, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. I'm looking for a blank notebook. Here we go. Sorry, I'm in my home office here. But if you've got a little marble notebook or a little planner, just make a list, a to-do list each day of things you want to chip away at with this course. I know we all have personal lives. I'm a dad. I've got a 6-year-old. I'm married. I teach full-time during the day. So I've got a lot going on in my life as well. And to-do lists and schedules and planners help me a lot because I tend to get overwhelmed when I have a lot on my plate. So I would strongly suggest Sunday night, Monday morning, make a plan for the week. So for example, for this week, you got a couple readings. You've got a discussion board and a paper. So each day, what can you chip away at each day? Okay, I don't want to put too fine a point on that. All right, so that's the units. So we've got announcements, course information, meet your instructor, the units. You've got a link to the discussion boards here. Okay, also, if you click on discussions, you're also going to get to, well, there's nothing there yet because we haven't started the course, but you're eventually going to get to an ask the instructor discussion board where you guys can post questions to me if you don't want to email or call. All right, scrolling farther down here, you've got the APA 7th edition information. This page is going to be so important for you guys. Every paper you write is going to have APA format. You're not always going to have to cite sources, but you're always going to have to use the structure. So we've got a downloadable template here that you guys can use. We've got a video talking about what's going on in the APA 7th edition. You've got some bullet notes about fonts you can use. You've got a library handout. You've got a how to format an APA reference page here. You've got a basic paper setup link. So there are tons of things here that you guys have, to help you structure and set up your papers. APA is tricky. I will try to give you feedback on your papers about little things that you might change. Sometimes, you may get the font off or the reference page might be a little off. So that's why using these references here are really important because APA can be a little bit tricky to get a hang of. Here's where you're going to find your grades. You can see how you're doing in the course. I'm just going to jump down here to Grammarly and Academic Writer. I love Grammarly. You get a free account. So I signed up as soon as I became a professor here. And it's awesome. When I write you guys emails, when I do my discussion boards, when I do my announcements, it basically sort of corrects me as I go. And it'll tell me things like, hey, you sound a little bit too upset. Like literally, it'll put a little frowny face on the bottom, and I'll have to go back and sort of change my language to make sure I'm coming across the way I want to come across. So Grammarly is great for typing papers. It'll give you instant feedback about the formatting of your papers. So you can download that and get your account. Also, Collaborate. This is the last thing I'll show you in this little intro video. Collaborate is where I'm going to be doing all my office hours. So what I do is I'm going to be posting a link for you guys when I do my office hours. You click on the link, and it will bring you to like sort of a chat room. Right. So if I were to click on this here, it would open up a chat room, and you can join and you can chat with me, or you can use audio and you can talk with me. It's really helpful if you get lost during the week, or you get confused, or you just want some instant feedback on a paper or a discussion board. Make sure you're heading in the right direction. So that is it for now. And I will check back in with you guys a little bit later about plot, about your discussion board, and about your literary response for the week. So good luck. Again, welcome to the course, and I'm really excited to get started. And we'll see you later. Bye.